Rex and the Special Passenger. One beautiful day, Rex was at Augsburg West when his driver came to see him. He had told him that a special announcer had very exciting news for him. "There's a special visitor coming here at Augsburg West," he told Rex. "And those special visitors are Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Echidna. They'll be visiting here for tours. So we were asked that you and Mike head to head a train together." Rex was delighted. "Oh, thank you, sir." "Oh, don't have to thank me, Rex. You can thank the small controller. He told me and he sent me a message while he was away saying that Rex has a special job. That he was asked to give Sonic and Knuckles a big tour of Allsdale Railway. And Mike will be bringing your coaches. Will bring the coach." And a few moments later, Mike did. He arrived with 2 coaches. "Now let's head down there, Rex. We don't want to be late." Rex did. "Let's go, Mike. Let's get this on," said Rex. "Hello, peasants, Rex. How come you get to be in front of the train?" "It doesn't matter who's in front of the train," Rex driver said to Mike. "Besides, this is just a head-to-head train together." Mike said nothing after that. Come along, hustled Mike. "Don't be impatient," said Rex. "We'll get there in no time." Mike was still stubborn, but they left too early, 'cause Sonic and Knuckles didn't go on the platform yet. "Excuse me, you two. You had to let us get into the coach." "Oh, sorry." Rex must have took off too quickly. "No, I didn't. You wanted me to move." "No, I didn't." "Yes, you did." "No, I didn't." "Don't argue, you two," chuckled Sonic. Nobody's fault. Just get us to the coach. We need to get going." So they waited. They waited for the 2 passengers to get on board. As they barged to the coach, they called out, "All right, you two, all set now. You can make up lost time now." Rex was delighted. Let's go, he hustled. "Don't push," mumbled the coaches behind them. Their journey was very good, but Rex wanted to continue down the line, but his driver knew that they had to go a certain part of the line. On the way down the line, they had to whistle in certain locations, such as the woods. Rex and Mike knew they have to blow their whistles, make sure everybody knows they're coming. Soon they visited the part of the forest. Sonic and Knuckles got out and looked at the beautiful Allsdale Railway. "My, this is one magnificent railway. Don't you agree, Knuckles?" "Yeah, this is one of the biggest railway we ever visited on Sodor." "You see that?" said Rex. "We're special." "Special indeed," muttered Mike. He was crosser than ever. The coaches had given him a terrible ride. The passengers, who had often helped out with this, felt that Rex and Mike were doing something marvelous now. And a few moments later, Thomas came to see them. He wanted to know how everything was going. Thomas knew that he couldn't go far like the little engines could, but he could see them close by. "Hey, Mike. Hey, Rex. huffed Thomas. What are you guys doing? We're showing some visitors, Thomas. What's their names? That would be us, said Sonic. Me and Knuckles, of course. And what brings you down here, Thomas? Sonic said. Well, Sonic, I actually just came to bring some more visitors to see the railway, so you get to know them more. The Thin Silkran and the Fat Silkran. If I have a hard time pronouncing their names, one of them is the Reverend W. Audrey, and another one is his second photographer. He wanted to take photos of Rex and Mike. I see, said Sonic. Well, we actually had cameras too. Me and Knuckles thought we took some pictures to bring back to Bygone Island. That if we go back in a couple months or so. All right, Rex and Mike, you could take us home. Thanks for such a splendid tour. You're welcome, said Rex. No problem at all, said Mike. But Mike shuddered a big push. The coaches grumbled. How dare you shun us? They insulted him. That red engine should be paid out. He should be paid out, they grumbled. Hold on, called Sonic. What are you doing, Mike? You gotta let us go into the coach. Sorry, said Mike. Never mind, said Sonic. Let's get going. They climbed into the coach, and Sonic called, all right, you two, back to Augsburg West. Thomas will take us home. And sure enough, Thomas did. When they reached back at Augsburg West, Thomas was already there, waiting for them. Thomas had to go back and get Annie and Clarabelle from the yard. When Thomas returned, when he returned with Annie and Clarabelle, Sonic and Knuckles were already on board Thomas's train. Thanks for a splendid, awesome tour, Mike and Rex. We'll definitely bring Tails and Amy and Styx and Dr. Eggman here, and Orba and Killbot. They will love it here. No problem, said Rex. But you know, said Rex, when we first came here, passengers say that we were toy railway. Well, you don't have to worry about that, because we don't think that you are. We think that you're not. We think you're a very useful railway. You have a very useful railway. Mike and Rex felt very proud. Oh, thank you, the two friends said. You're welcome, Mike and Rex. Now, if you guys need me, we'll be heading back to the Northwest Railway. We'll come often and visit you two. It was a pleasant to meet you. It was certain to meet you too, said Rex. Indeed, said Mike. The coaches were even impressed with Sonic too. You are an awesome friend, said the coaches. An awesome visitor. We never met anybody like you two before, said another. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed us. We come from a faraway land. We're known as Team Sonic, the four heroes. The coaches smiled. I see. Yeah, said Sonic. But anyways, it was all nice to meet you all. We'll be off. And with that, they climb on board Thomas' train. Thomas puffed away. Bye, Thomas. Bye, Mike. Bye, Rex and Bert, called Thomas. Goodbye, Thomas, called Rex. Goodbye, Thomas. And remember, he said, never overlook a little engine. That's right, Mike. Never overlook. That's right, Mike. Never overlook. Never overlook a little engine. And with that, Thomas puffed away to his branch line and took Sonic and Knuckles to his branch line at Farquhar. And later that day, Rex and Mike were resting at the top station. They had to wait until the guard blew his whistle so they could bring the empty coaches back. They soon blew their guard's whistle and they huffed away. Mike wanted to get the job faster, so he tried to go faster, but Rex didn't let him. So Mike reversed his train because they didn't have to go anywhere. We're already at the sheds, you know. The shed has a shed. There's a shed for the couches, you know. Oh, right, said Rex. Let's go home, Mike. Indeed, Rex. Let's go. And with that, the two friends. And with that, the two friends set off back to Allsdale West, back to their sheds.